Samsung has been pushing out a ton of budget smartphones off late. The Galaxy M34 is their latest entry into an already saturated smartphone market segment. Samsung has also priced the device very competitively. For 18,999 rupees you get the 6GB plus 128GB configuration. Spend an additional 2,000 rupees, and you'll get the 8GB version, which is the one to get. So how does the M34 stand up as a device? Let's find out. The Samsung Galaxy M34 continues with the same design philosophy that we have seen in all of Samsung's phones this year. It has a unique and recognizable design with circular camera modules placed vertically. The rear panel of the Samsung Galaxy M34 is made of polycarbonate and has a glossy finish to it. Because of this, it looks like glass and easily collects a ton of fingerprints and smudges. Although it is pretty easy to wipe off. The sides of the phone are also made of plastic. At the bottom, you'll find the USB-C port, surprisingly, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and the mono speaker which comes with Dolby Atmos support. The speaker, although loud, doesn't provide the same experience as stereo speakers. On the right side, there are the volume buttons and power button. The power button also functions as a fingerprint sensor, which is quick and pretty accurate. On the left side, there is the SIM tray that can hold either 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card and an SD card. The Samsung Galaxy M34 features a stunning 6.5-inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus display. It also supports a 120Hz refresh rate, which delivers smooth and fluid visuals. However, it lacks HDR support, which is disappointing. On the bright side, it does support Widevine L1, allowing you to enjoy HD content on streaming platforms. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5, offering resistance against scratches and accidental drops. The screen of the M34 is actually very impressive thanks to its vibrant colors and wide viewing angles. It also boasts a high peak brightness of 1000 nits thanks to Samsung's Vision Booster technology, which ensures excellent visibility even in bright conditions. The screen performs well under sunlight, and content consumption is enjoyable, providing stunning and immersive visuals. However, the large teardrop notch detracts from the overall immersive experience. The Samsung Galaxy M34 5G is equipped with a triple rear camera setup, featuring a 50-megapixel primary camera with OIS, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide shooter, and a 2-megapixel macro camera, which to be perfectly honest is pointless. In daylight or proper lighting conditions, the primary camera captures detailed photos with vibrant colors and decent dynamic range. The 8-megapixel ultra-wide shooter captures good images with similar color reproduction as the main lens. However, there is some loss of detail in the corners, and the dynamic range can still lead to crushed shadows. The macro lens, although having a resolution of 2 megapixel, manages to capture acceptable shots with limited detail. The Samsung Galaxy M34 5G is equipped with the Samsung Exynos 1280 chipset, a powerful 5nm chipset. It consists of 2 Cortex-A78 cores running at 2.4 GHz and 6 Cortex-A55 cores running at 2 GHz. This chipset strikes a good balance between performance and efficiency. It has LPDDR4X RAM, plus 6GB virtual RAM, and UFS 2.2 storage, which can be expanded using a microSD card. In benchmarks, the phone performed impressively. In real-life usage, it was smooth and responsive in day-to-day tasks, without any noticeable lag. The 120Hz refresh rate enhances the fluidity of actions like screen scrolling. Gaming on the Galaxy M34 was also stutter-free, even when playing games like COD Mobile on medium graphics at high frame rate. We played for over half an hour without experiencing significant frame drops, although the phone did warm up slightly. Out of the box, the Samsung Galaxy M34 runs on Android 13 with Samsung's One UI 5.1 skin on top. One UI offers numerous features and customization options, and the overall visual design is decent. One of the standout features of Samsung's latest phones is their update cycle, which is currently unmatched among Android smartphone manufacturers. Samsung promises 4 years of OS updates and 5 years of security updates, which is excellent news for users. This is another area where the device really stands out. The Samsung M34 packs a huge 6000 mAh battery. Because the Exynos chipset is super efficient, you get phenomenal battery life out of the device. Once completely charged, Samsung says that the device should last you about 2 days. The only downside is that the device does not come with a charger, only a USB-C cable. It otherwise supports 25 watt of fast charging, which to be honest, isn't really fast considering what the competition is offering. It took us about 2 hours to charge the device to 100% using a 25 watt fast charger. The Samsung Galaxy M34 gets a lot of things right for a smartphone at this price point. It's fast, has a really good battery life, and the main camera takes pretty decent, Instagrammable photos that should cover your basic needs. Priced below 20,000 rupees, for the base variant, it offers great value for your money and holds its ground against the competition. However, there are a few downsides to consider. The dynamic range of the main and wide-angle cameras could be better, the display doesn't have HDR support, there are a bunch of unnecessary pre-installed apps, and the teardrop notch looks outdated for the price in 2023. That's all for today's video. If you found this video interesting, do drop a like and subscribe to my channel Digitech Tools for more infotainment tech videos.